हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू कॉन्डिशनल वंस अगेन। सो हमने अपनी पिछली वीडियो में बात कर ली थी मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेटर्स एंड एक्सप्रेशंस के बारे में। इस वाली वीडियो में आप लोग को पता चली गया होगा, हम लोग कंडीशनल स्टेटमेंट्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, यानी इफ, एल्स और स्विच केसेस की बात करेंगे। सो लेट्स डू इट रियल क्विक। सो इफ कंडीशन को, इफ स्टेटमेंट को डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करने के लिए लेट्स हैव अ वेरिएबल। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल से लेट num equals to 10, or maybe some real world example will say let age equals to 18. Very famous example for every if statements. Okay, so if age is 18, so what I want to do, what is my requirement is, if a person's age is greater than 18, then only he is eligible to give a vote. So we will say simple English will say if age is greater than 18, then console.log eligible for voting. Okay, and else, so if that person is not eligible for voting, then do what? Then we'll do console.log please, we'll say simple not eligible. No, it writes in any funky statements. not eligible, right? So now we are getting not eligible as an output. Why we are getting that? Because we have set the age as equal to 18, and we are asking that if age is greater than 18. Okay, so we can say greater equal than 18, then eligible for voting. So see, eligible for voting, else not eligible. So if it is 18 or above that age, so person is eligible for voting. So if the age is 12 maybe, so it will say not eligible. So this is simple if else statement, right? This is how it goes. You can give anything here, any expression here that should result in a boolean value, right? So this is simple if else, but we can say if else, and we can say if else ladder as well. What is that? We can say, so else is the default part, that if nothing works there, then do it here. So what we can say, okay, so we can say if age is greater than equal to 18. So let's take a different example. So we'll say, okay, so let's take it age only. So if it is greater than equal than 18, then eligible for voting. We'll say else if age is greater than 12, we'll say console.log wait for some more years. Okay, little typo here. Great. Else will say not eligible. Okay, so if age is greater than equal to 18, then eligible for voting, and if it is greater than 12, then wait for some more years, else not eligible. So we are getting not eligible because it is equal to 12. So if it is 14 the age, we should get wait for some more years. So if it is not greater than 18 or equal, but this condition satisfies here, age equal to 12. So this is how it goes. The control structure, the control of the program will go line by line. First it will check if condition. If it is true, then this statement will get executed, and the rest of all the statements inside this if thing, it will get nullified, or it will get ignored. It won't be executed. So okay, so in this case it did not work because the age was 14 and the condition said it should be greater or equal than 18. So the control goes to the next line, checks else if. Okay, so if it not works, then check if this works. So age is greater than 12, so it checked, okay, yeah, okay, so it is age is greater than 12, that is it's 14, right? So it says, okay, so print this console.log statement and ignores this else statement. But if age is 11 maybe, so it will say not eligible because the both condition will fail and else condition will execute. So whatever happen, else if nothing goes well, else condition will get executed. Okay, so that is the if else ladder. You can put multiple else if between one else. Okay, so here we have this else if ladder. So we are having grade A, and we are checking if the grade is A, then it's outstanding. If it is B, then can do better. If C, seriously don't need to focus on this. And if it is anything else than A, B, C, then need eligible for re-examination next year. Okay, so that's a nice way to put it. Okay, great. So this is only 3 conditions. What happens if our condition grow bigger and bigger? Suppose I'm taking only the 3 grade system here. If there is a electricity company and they have multiple plants, like, so if you use this much of a unit, then you fall in this quota and that. So there are multiple, there can be 100, there can be 20, 30 conditions. So if you write 20, 30 condition in else if ladder, it will be very cumbersome to manage your code, right? So instead of if else ladder, what we generally use switch case, right? So let me just convert this code into switch case, and then I'll explain to you. Okay, so this is our switch case code. So if you compare the else if code and switch case code, it is more readable. And right now, if it is it's only 4 conditions, right? So now you might be thinking no need of this switch case in place of else if. But if the conditions grows more, you will definitely switch to this switch statement, right? It is more readable and more and it is more maintainable, and yeah, less time consuming than if else. So here we are getting outstanding. First one I'm getting from the if else. Okay, let's comment out the if else conditions, and let's just grab down this grade variable, right? So now we'll say C grade. It will say eligible for re-examination next year, because okay, so it's a little typo. Okay, yeah, so seriously dude, need to focus. If anything rather than A, B, C, it will go suppose D, then it will say eligible for re-examination, or F for that matter, it will say eligible for re-examination next year. It's just like the if else ladder. Like, here are cases. You provide switch a variable or value, like you need to switch this variable particularly, or this value particularly, and then you check for the cases inside the switch statement. You will compare each case with this value. So you will check case A. So if the if the variable's value is A, so that becomes a case A. So then do this thing inside. Here I am written only one line console.log. Here you can write the whole logic. You can put a curly brace here. Let me just show you. You can put a curly brace and you can write the whole logic inside it. Let me just quickly refactor this code. Okay, perfect. So see, you can write a curly brace, and you can write a whole bunch of codes here, not only one line. So you can write your all logics here. If a case is A, or if any case matches, so what to do? So this is how switch case works. It will compare all cases, and very important thing, a break statement should be given in each case. If you don't give the break statement now, so very important, you need to give break statement at the end of every case block, right? And it should be at the end of every case block. Okay, wherever you will put the break statement, the control will stop the checking at that particular time and will go to the next case. And if no case is found, then it will go to default case block. So it's just like if else, if nothing found, then else will get executed at any cost. So it's the same as that. Okay, so that was a switch case, and we saw if else thing earlier. So yeah, that's pretty much about the conditional statements in JavaScript. So if you watched till here, please like the video, share it with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe the channel. So that's it for this video. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, keep coding and keep learning.